Aloha, Rosa here with my final capstone reflection. So in week one, I was fairly confident that I'd done enough research in my pre-capstone and had collected a good amount of examples on social media to use in my Instagram carousels. But by the end of the semester, I was doubting whether I'd created anything worthwhile. Did the photos really demonstrate the difference between how older women were represented by professional creatives as against the way they represent themselves? I was also disappointed that I didn't find a more culturally diverse set of examples. That said, for everyone on social media, there's this unconscious pressure to portray themselves in our best light. And perhaps that is the key takeaway. When the brand is ourselves, we want to sparkle. An example that I would love to have used to illustrate that was on a private account, so I couldn't share it out of respect for her privacy. She turned 40 this year, and her post about finding a grey hair simply said, "Ew." All of her posts are upbeat and show her smiling, but in the captions, she also shares that she has some really difficult things going on in her life. Perhaps my capstone should have included some of the research I'd done about how social media platforms are like a stage in a theatre, and we create a character that isn't necessarily us when we step out into the spotlight by posting. As for what I learned about myself, it's that I'm not very creative. But I really enjoyed the process of crafting the carousels and the captions according to the style guides I'd set up for myself. The main thing I learned about the creative and production process was that there is great value in creating a content brief and a workback plan. They're like a garden trellis that supports your efforts and allows your vision to come into flower. So, my advice to new senior capstone students would be to choose something that really interests you. Also, don't be over ambitious in terms of deliverables. Enough to push yourself hard, but not so hard that you get stressed and end up with something you're not happy with. Oh, and try to hit every production target. As a retiree, I'm not about to enter the world of professional creative media, but I would like to use what I've learned about the creative process in some kind of volunteer work in my local community. It's been a wonderful 15-week journey, and my fellow travelers were inspiring. As the old Scottish blessing says, may your happiness be as deep as the ocean, and your troubles just sea foam that blows away in the wind.